I'm Jessica Finn. I'm here with the U.S. Sun, and we're in Midtown, New York City, in front of The Late Show with Stephen Colbert at the Ed Sullivan Studios to talk to fans about what they're expecting from tonight's last show with Colbert.
I'm a native New Yorker, but I just flew in last night from Vegas. I live in Vegas now, so I flew in here just for today because that's how obsessed I am with him. It's iconic. I feel like it's gonna be so electric in there.
It's like a historic moment, really.
It is. It's the end of an era, and it's historic. And if we're out here in the rain, we obviously love him.
How was getting tickets? What was that process like?
So I stalked online for like 2 months, and I kept putting my name in, and then I just got an email 2 days ago, and I was like, I'm going, and I hopped on a plane. So
Wow.
I would have paid $2 million to fly here for this. Sorry, I didn't even think about the ticket. Irrelevant.
Do you have any favorite moments from Colbert, that you think of?
Just all his monologues, the past few weeks. It's the only way I've been able to digest the news. So I'm very grateful for that because it's in a way that I can get it, receive it, and process it in a healthy manner.
Are you expecting any guests, specifically?
I mean, Pope Leo, I know, has been on the dock, for him. But personally, Ryan Gosling or Julia Roberts would be totally fine with me. Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. When I got it, I was like, impossible.
And then he told me, and I was like, stop it right now. On my birthday? And and we're here. So yeah, that's amazing.
Do you have any favorite moments from the Colbert Show that you're really?
I mean, I just watch his monologues every day for the last 7 years or whatever. And it's pretty much my therapy. I watch it at night before I sleep, and then I'll watch the segments when I commute to work. And,
Same exact thing. Monologues every single night. I stay up past 12 because that's when it comes on YouTube, so I can watch it and then I go to bed. Yeah.
That's how I get my news.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It is how I get my news.
It's such a less violent way to watch the news, digesting the news than funny monologues.
It is.
Much kinder.
Yes, so much easier. Yeah. And so really sad that this is happening, but I'm so glad to be here on the last day, on the last show, whatever's happening on my birthday.
Do you have any other guesses outside of the?
I mean, a lot of the people I thought already showed up this week, Jon Stewart maybe.
Yeah, I knew
David
Jon
Letterman was last
right,
week. So
right.
I mean, I really don't know, and they've been so secretive about it that it's kind of making me very nervous and excited, and who's gonna show up? But if it's a small show too, just with Colbert, I'm fine with that too.
I'm totally fine with that.
I'm from California, and I flew out for this. And I know you were asking the other gentleman earlier, but I've been checking for a few months now, refreshing every single day, multiple times a day. But it wouldn't be my first time here. It's been years since I've been to New York and the Ed Sullivan Theater. So,
Do you have any really big standout moments from Colbert that you?
well, the recent one that's most memorable is when they launched the furniture off the side of the building, which was hilarious. I'm like, I would have done that too. So yeah, there's that.
Is this a nightly ritual for you?
I would say a morning ritual. I do it for breakfast. Yeah.
It's too late.
Yeah. Huh?
It's too late.
Well, no, because they film it and then they release it on YouTube the night of, and then in the morning I just watched it recap, and that's my ritual. So yeah, now I don't even know what I'm gonna do for breakfast. What are we gonna watch for breakfast?
Yeah, we've got here a little after 10 a.m.
10:30-ish?
10:30, yeah. You see, I just got my tickets last week, Tuesday, and today is my birthday.
Happy birthday! You're
Thank
the
you.
second person I've spoken to
Thank you.
online whose birthday it is
Yeah,
today.
today. So it's very, very serendipitous, and I'm filled with gratitude to be here today. We've known Stephen Colbert since he was in Second City. My wife and I used to sneak into the adult show to watch him and Stephen Carell and Nia Vardalos and Paul Danilo before anybody knew who they really were. And it's come to a head today, and we get to help him celebrate, and I couldn't be more thankful. I live in Chicago. I paid lots to get here on the airline ticket to get here. I didn't care. The hotel is right around the corner. Didn't have to pay for that, points. But it was meant to be, and I'm taking it all in. And I can pinch myself because I still can't believe it. And I'm standing in front of the Ed Sullivan Theater.
Are you guys looking for anybody? Do you think any specific guests? Are you expecting anybody specific tonight?
I'm hoping for Paul McCartney. Yes, no guarantees. Nobody truly knows, but I think that would be fun. And honestly, I like the fact that they kept it a surprise, because I like that element of surprise and not knowing. The anticipation helps, and it makes it more enjoyable. So I'm glad they did that.
I can only imagine how excited you are to see his last show. I'm
Very excited.
Yep.
It's our anniversary, so we're celebrating our 26th, so this is a perfect way for us to do it.
Congratulations, you two. That's amazing. Okay, obviously you're longtime fans of Colbert. Do you have any favorite moments that you've seen on the show that really stick out to you? That
I really loved his questionnaire, the Colbert Questionnaire. So we even did it around our dinner table. I did it to all my kids, asked them the question. So
It's adorable.
what about you?
Yeah,
Anything
no,
particular?
that is the thing you always look for with his guests, and
Yeah.
Do you think, as far as his guests, do you think he's going to have any surprise guests tonight? Do you think, are you anticipating anybody specific?
Well, we talked about it, but
he hasn't had Anderson Cooper on in a little bit,
Yeah.
so that could be, or perhaps.
I'd like
Not
to
sure.
I'd like to see Evie again.
He's always wanted the Pope. There's no way.
Oh, yeah, no, I wouldn't think so, but you can
Is he
you
in
can
town?
always hope.
I don't think he's in town.
I'm from Kansas City right now. Got my shirt. Came here to move my son into his first apartment in New York City. Happened to be the same week as this, so I just got lucky.
Serendipitous.
Yes,
no
very,
worries.
very much.
How long ago did you get your tickets?
About a week. I had been stalking it, and they hadn't opened up that date, the 21st. And they finally opened it up, and I got on the wait list, so I was crushed. But then it came through priority, and I couldn't believe my eyes.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So
I
you
feel very
already-
blessed.
You already had your ticket, so it wasn't like a fortune to buy your airfare because you had already.
I was already
prepared.
coming, yeah. Serendipitous is a good
Yeah,
word.
baby. Yeah, baby. Are you expecting any specific guests tonight? Are you hoping to see anybody?
Hoping for Obama, but I don't think he's coming. And the Pope, obviously, because that's what he wants.
So, do you have any iconic moments from the show that really have held close to your
This
heart?
is my third time, so I'm happy to be here, and this is obviously the biggest one, but just being in the crowd is so very, very fun.
Seems like such a great crowd. Everybody's really excited. It's like everybody's like, the rain does not even
No.
matter.
We're
right?
happy for the the cool weather, and time to eat our snacks before we go in. It's going to be a great night.
How long have you been online for?
We got here right before 1. Yeah.
Right before 1.
We thought that was the earliest we could get here, but it wasn't. We were at the back.
That's it out here. We've spoken to a ton of the crowd, great energy, a lot of excitement. And the one question on everyone's mind, is the Pope gonna show? We'll see.